Hello guys, it's me today, and I always like to do videos when I'm working on something and I just feel like it's important to share, especially if you're new to the tax deed and overage. This video is about overages, and this is about the problems and solutions of some of the problems that I'm noticing some of my one-on-one clients are having on some of my past cohorts that are going into doing their own counties. One of the things that I'm learning or I'm hearing over and over again is, a lot of times people will, email me or they'll ask me about a specific county and they'll ask me to look into some stuff and I'll do some of the work. And then I realize I'm like, wait a minute, what's the redemption period on this? And so as you guys can see right here, this is actually one of my tax deeds. This is the list for my tax deed. And basically, it just goes over all the states and the counties, and I didn't think it was necessary to put every county because in both of my programs, I actually have a website where you can go to the different state and then there's a drop down menu for every county. But I wanted to just use this as a blank slate for those that do have my overage course. I do have the actual redemption period right here, and I also do have the third party if it's third party friendly. So one of the things that I have been working on, because I am going to come up with the cohort, I'm just really deciding at this point what county I want to pursue because I do a lot. And so I try to make it where, someone's at least making their money back, right? So, I find lists all the time, but I want the minimum overage amount to at least be 10,000. So, and of course I want to make it easier. Anyway, that's off the subject. What I want you to get from this video is some of the problems that I have noticed. And so I want to provide a solution, especially if you're going out on overages alone. As you can see, all these states, which I've been looking for different lists. And if you also have my Overage course, I do update. So I do new lists. So if you haven't did any overages with the course and you're thinking about trying to make some extra money for the holidays, go in there because I do update the list with different claim forms. So check that out if you do get a chance. But basically, I wanted to show you that these are all the states. And of course, these are how many counties are in each state. And one of the things that I have been noticing is, people will ask me questions and they're like, Mika, okay, I need help with this, claimant, and I want to know what should I do? And I'm like, okay, and I'll go and sometimes I'll call the county for them just to kind of get an idea of like what's going on. And what I realize is that sometimes, the overage students or my one-on-one students forget to look for the redemption period. So that's why I took it upon myself to go through literally every state and not every county though. So when I say that they're third party friendly, what I've done is I've gone through every tax deed state. And what's interesting is I'm actually finding some states that claim that they're only tax lien, they're actually hybrid now. So they do have tax deeds, but that's a whole nother story. Is that what I'm noticing is I'll just take the five biggest states, different counties, and I'll just call them, email them, or I will try to find the information online and I'll try to find the claim form. That's the really most important thing you need to do before you even want to get a list, right? Because if you get a list out of one of these states and then you think you're about to, go collect overage and then you realize that the redemption period's up, you just wasted your time. So one of the things that I wanted to add a solution to some of your problems is like when you're looking for these lists, number one, find the claim form because that is one telltale sign, not necessarily, but it's a telltale sign to let you know if it's third party friendly. That's one way. The second way is to, of course, call. But basically what I wanted to tell you is that I will pick the top 5 counties and I'll research all those 5 counties to find out if it's third party friendly as well as the redemption period. And one of the things that I'm finding with Florida, you guys, as a lot of people like to work, Florida because there is no cap, whereas Texas, there is a cap, is that Florida's a little bit all over the place. Like they have 120 days to a year. So it really depends on the county. I feel like in Florida is also a hybrid state. So some counties are tax liens and some counties are tax deeds. There are a few states that are like that, like Missouri. I thought it was only a tax lien state, but it's actually it's a hybrid state too. So I mean, not Missouri, Minnesota, you guys. So there's a lot of things that I've been discovering, and so I just wanted to kind of wrap this video up really quick and just kind of like let you know as you go through each one of these states, if you're looking to go into a particular state, the first thing you want to do is, as you guys can see, look at all these counties. That's why I don't mind giving out information, because there's so much money for all of us in all of these counties. Is, you know, number one, find out what the redemption period, like there are a few states that the redemption period is 90 days, and then there's some that are 60 days, but it's really important that you find that out first, because it's going to be a real problem if you take all your time in researching these claimants and to come to find out that they can no longer collect. So I just wanted to give that bit of advice to you and let you know, number one, look for the claim form to see if it's third party friendly. And then number two, you want to make sure that the redemption period is still in effect before you actually go after the overage. I hope you hope this video helps. Please like, subscribe, comment. If you have any questions, please put them down in the video link. Also, too, if you're interested in wanting to know more, I do have a free tax deed and overage guide at the link below, so you could just click on that. And for those that are on my list, or you want to get on my list, click at the bottom to do the free tax deed and guide, and you'll get on my list, because I definitely will be coming out with a special for the holidays. And I'm looking to help somebody collect some money for the holidays, because this is probably like the best time to call someone and let them know that there's money owed to them, right? So anyway, just wanted to give you that little tidbit. I hope this video helps. And like I said, to recap, these are all the states. And if you have my course already, I have a section where it tells you what the redemption period is and if it's third party friendly. It's really important to know that. But if you're going on by yourself, just take a snapshot of this and, you know, happy investing and happy researching, guys. Hope this video helps.